is Holly.
And I'm Carol.
And today we are watching the Lemon Keith show.
And we're just wondering, I wonder whose house this is. And we've actually just saw whose it is now.
But we're going to show you the next one.
And we want you to
comment down below
who you think this house is.
So, let's go.
I'm here to tell you the story of when international sex icon Keith Lemon came to fall through the keyhole at this very building. Anyway, our story begins at the beginning. Keith began filming in his usual polished and professional manner. Hi, I've come here to go through keyhole of this massive northern gaff. And what does my clue-finding nose immediately latch itself to? The smell of goose poo. I'm surrounded by the stuff. But there's also this lovely little lake that has boats on it. There's also a skater's half-pipe, a garage complete with classic car, and a statue of Shaking Stevens. What I'm trying to say is it's a bit random, it's a bit scatty, a bit like the homeowner. Come on, let's penetrate this property. Get inside. Keith was taken aback by the property. It was old. He'd not been inside anything that old since a drunken night out with Claire Sweeney. And they broke into an old medieval church. Wow, Bayek. There's a lot of history in here. It's like I've stepped into a museum, except it's not a museum. Down here, there's a statement cushion. By the fireplace, I can see there's two axes, possibly used for cutting wood, or possibly used for cutting heads off. Over here is a stuffed dead cat. That's very interesting, but even more interesting than that is this silver suit here, which I think is from Tottenham or Zara. I'm just kidding. I know that it's a Victorian Tudor space suit, but it's very mean. Let's go elsewhere. The bedroom was Keith's next stop, the most impressive of sleeping quarters. By now, Keith had made himself feel at home. So, here I am in the master bedroom, and what can I see? Well, there's the biggest, carviest, woodiest, tasseliest bed I've ever seen. Remember, kids, always get permission when you get onto a bed like this. It looks very old, it looks very expensive. Continuing with the old thing, down here there's a really shit telly. It looks like a kid's telly from, I'd probably say about 87 to 92, although I could be totally backing that up. Or am I? Of course, there's also a Buddha on windowsill. Standard. You know, the more I'm in this house, the more... Did you hear that? Stay. Where have you been? What can you tell us the door? You really shit me up then. Go on. How young are these production managers now? Look at how old is he? I'm going to get out of this. It's hurting me. Keith reckoned that it was only natural that an old house such as this would develop old squeaks and creaks, but still, he felt unsettled. And this was long before he knew anything of the dark history within its walls. Like the small cramped room under the stairs, where a priest once killed himself with toxic fumes after eating a spicy lamb kebab the night before. Where the roundhead soldier got drunk on alcopops and accidentally headbutted a guillotine and died of a headache. Or even the hallway, where a Judah once died of boredom after reading a whole book. Imagine that. As he explored further into the property, he stumbled across something which made him say, "The f*** is that?" This dried-out mummified cat was discovered under the floorboards of this room. It's believed this horrific practice, placing an insignia cat under the floorboards, would bring good luck and keep witches away. That is so weird. My gran used to have that very same picture in her bathrobe. Gran, if you're there, give us a sign. Not once for yes, and not once for no. I don't know why I'm saying this, because she was numerically dyslexic, so she probably don't know the difference between once and not once.
Which brings us to the end of chapter 1. So what have we learnt? I don't know, but it's time to go back to the studio.
Okay, I'm not going to reveal whose house it is yet. We're going to do that after the break. But what I want from you is one word from your observations. Just one word, Jerry.
Medieval.
Medieval, Tess.
Creepy.
Creepy. Paddy.
Serial killer.
Well, we'll reveal after the break whose house it is. But for you guys at home, here's a few extra clues to tease you through our break. See you in a bit.
So, if you were right, it's this person. So roll the clip.
Show the audience, this is whose house it is.
Woo! It was Yvette Fielding. So you win £1,000,000,000.
Bye guys, remember to like, subscribe and comment.